All right. Hey guys, how's it going? This is Liane from the Stand Together Arizona Training and Advocacy Center, STAT for short. And so I just wanted to kind of check in with you all. And as we move forward through our project, Operation Haboob, voter registration and voter participation and education are critical. And so I just wanted to check in with you all to make sure that we're on the, giving you the information that you need. And so today I just wanted to check in really quick and talk to you a little bit about registering to vote. So there's a couple of different ways that you can accomplish this. You can either get a form, which I have a copy of right over here. And so you can either get a form, which, sorry, it's backwards, y'all, but this is the Arizona voter registration form, and you can pick those up at the recorder's office. A lot of libraries have them, a lot of social agencies have them. And so you'll want to make sure that you fill that out and you mail it in. The organization can't really take care of that for you. So there's also a way to fill it out and make sure that you have all the information available that you need on it. And so I just wanted to share this with you. There's a form that we will attach to your to this video, and in that form, you can see what information is needed. And I'm just looking for some help real quick to make sure that I have. Okay, so Adrian Fontes, who is the county recorder up in Maricopa County, put this together, and we get this, Jillian, I think over at the We the People event. Anyway, so it just shows you that the areas that are required, right? So this is yellow. And so you want to make sure when you're filling out your form, you're filling out your last name, your first name, your middle name, if you go by junior, senior, or third or fourth, your address, your city, zip code, and where you get your mail is going to be really important, okay? You want to make sure you include your birth date here. And then in this last box, box 22, you need to be able to say you're a citizen of the United States and that you're going to be 18 before the next upcoming election on November 6th, is that 2018, which is the general. And then you want to make sure that you sign it and you date it. They recommend that you also check out this section here where it says, do you want to get on the permanent early voting list and get the early ballot? And so you can check yes or no if you want to do that. And you'll need to include your last four of your social and an email if you would like, because that way the recorder's office can send you emails and updates about where polling places are, if there's any place that's closed, if, just a reminder for when there's major elections coming up. So that's kind of useful, but those are all not required. Those are recommended, but not required, but everything in yellow required. So another way that you can register to vote is online. Oh, and this is a copy of what the registration form actually looks like. Okay. And those are in English and in Spanish. If you wanted to go to Google, you could do a search of how do I register to vote, right? And you put that into your Google, and this friendly little box shows up right here. And if you want to register in Arizona, you can also go to Service Arizona, and so that's available on Google, and we have it up already. All right, Arizona voter registration, and so it takes you through all of the components of the form that we just looked at, but it's all done online. And then you would just, we'd say English or Spanish, and then you would begin. And so I want to see how far I can take this without re-registering. So I'm a resident of Arizona. I'm not a convicted felon. And for those of you who have felonies, make sure that you check out information from the ACLU, because in Arizona, you can get your voting rights back. And so, there's stuff to check about that. And I have not been declared or adjudicated incompetent. I am a citizen, and I am 18. And then you enter in all your personal information just like you did on the paper form, and then it takes you through the process. So at the end of this process, what you'll get is a receipt that shows that you filled out your voter registration card, and you'll want to keep, I'm sorry, your voter registration form online. And you'll want to keep that until your county recorder is able to send you your laminated voter registration card. So it's pretty quick, it's pretty easy. And so we hope that this is helpful. We hope that you'll register to vote, and yeah, keep looking for our videos, and we'll do our best to keep you informed about different issues on the ballot. So thanks so much, y'all.